Welcome back! Today we're making hot milk cake. Here's what you're gonna need. Got some butter, baking powder, sugar, vanilla, milk, salt, flour, ham, and a sexy ass bunt pan. Bunt. That's a fun word. Bunt. We got this recipe from Favorite Recipes from Old New Brunswick Kitchens by Mildred and Stuart Truman. Shout out to Mildred. Now preheat your oven all the way to 375. Now it's time to break some eggs. We're gonna need 2 eggs for this. Oh, and try not to drop a piece. Yeah, that's right. Fish it out with your dirty little hands. I'll break the second egg. And set that to the side like a heathen because you forgot your trash bag. And then we add the sugar. Now it's time to blend it. Give it a little help. My stand mixer is kind of rickety. Not the best quality mixer, so we spin the bowl for it. And we're gonna want that kind of consistency you're seeing right there. Now we're gonna add the flour. Once you've got your flour in there, you want to put in, gotta clean up your bowls and put in your baking powder. There. Now we're gonna put in some salt and pretend that we didn't change salt shakers in the middle of filming. Alright. Now put the boots to her. Give it a little mix. Turn the bowl because your mixer is a piece of shit. What are you doing? What? That's the counting. What? Get your shit together, Bridgette. Oh, okay. We're giving it a little bit more help by scraping the sides, getting all the flour incorporated. There we go. That's right. Now we're mixing some shit. Alrighty, so it's gonna be drier than a popcorn fart at first, but that's okay because we're adding more liquid to it. So see how you can see a little bit of extra flour kicking around in there? Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. Alright, now we add a generous dollop of butter. And we're gonna warm up the milk in the microwave because this is hot milk cake after all. So this is how we get the hot milk. Put it in for about 30 seconds. So not to curdle it, but as you can see, that's not quite what we're looking for. We still got a big old hunk of butter. So put it in for another 30 seconds. Alright, now we're taking it out. And this is much more the situation that we're looking for. Alright, dump that shit in the bowl. Now we're gonna flavor it with some vanilla. And we're not really gonna measure because we're experts. Right, no. Just about a tablespoon, whatever you feel like. There we go. You should wind up with something about the consistency of pancake batter, maybe a little bit thinner. Bunt. Say it with me. Bunt. So now you're gonna spray the piss out of your bunt pan with some Pam to the point where it's in the air and you have to wave it away. And now we pour it in the... Fuck! Bridgette. try not to be such a hot mess when you do this. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't spill it. There we go. Now we put her in the oven. And set your timer for 30 minutes. I said 30 minutes. Jesus. There we go. Awesome. Now she's done. Timer, Bridgette. Timer, Bridgette. There. Try to remember what buttons you're hitting. No, I was not drunk while filming this. We pull it out carefully. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty right there. Now you're going to want to let it cool before you take it out of the pan so it doesn't rip. If it's too warm, it'll ruin the cake. There we go. About 20 minutes I let it cool, and now you can see she pulls away from the sides with very little prompting. Much more solid. I'm going to poke the middle just so the middle doesn't rip out when you dump it onto a plate. And then you flip it over. Look at that. Hey, huh? Huh? That is a sexy cake.
Fuck!
And it tastes just as good. Oh, get your fingers out of the frame, asshole! What are you doing? There we have it. It's great with a cup of tea or by itself for breakfast. Enjoy!